Okay. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay. Oh. Feels weird after streaming. Or it feels weird not streaming for quite a long time. Okay. What to do for 15 minutes. Okay, man, hello. Jeff, welcome back. How was the break? It was good, for the most part. You know, we had that slight little hiccup with a friend and the tragedy and all that, but apart from that, it was fine. It was good. I finished 2 models. I took the other one out of the box, but I haven't actually cut any of the runners open. I'll get to it. Put 90 hours into Dynasty Warriors, 50 hours into Ghost of Tsushima. I just finished the main campaign for Ghost of Tsushima. And since I got the director's cut, I have access to the DLC area, which I've yet to start. But now that I've played it, I can safely say that whatever Assassin's Creed is about to put out is probably garbage. Most of their games have been garbage lately, though, so nothing new from them. And we've got a sequel coming out this year for Ghosts of Yotei. So now I don't have to wait like that long, because Tsushima came out like 4 years ago, 5 years ago or something. So waited late on that. Benda, how are the units? It's Vengeance 2.0, essentially. For all intents and purposes, that is what they are doing. Gamer Cat, member for 4 months. Hello, welcome back from break. Hope you don't get shafted on the polls, though it might be funny if you do. I'll probably... Well, where's the spreadsheet? I got fairly lucky last meta, and then Gobta came and made that not so lucky. So maybe I'm due for some luck. I really don't think people should summon on this meta. It's just because, Vengeance, the actual Vengeance gimmick, has not really been a thing for difficult content for about a year now. And that's because that the enemies either cleanse the Vengeance buff off of them, or they remove your Vengeance counterattack status effect. And they've done that quite well, because almost every beatdown battle, every difficult piece of content has that thing. This new gimmick is no longer a debuff at all on the enemy. It's just like something on you. But the enemies still in difficult content remove your statuses. It's not going to be for this specific beatdown battle because it's geared towards this meta. But once month of March is over, any other difficult content comes out, you're going to get cleansed. They're going to remove that status because they don't want that going on. They don't want the idol's invincibility going on. They don't want Vengeance itself going on. And so they're going to remove it. And that way, this meta is more time limited than others, right? It's a green meta, yeah, sure, but I don't really see it being used, because it can't be used. And the units are all defense focused, so they're not going to be good damage dealers. I mean, we might get that weird Furry Shuna kind of counterpart where she is a damage dealer, but she's still got defensive stats. That'll be 1 or 2 units down the line. It's just overall, I don't see a lot of value in this. And I'll try the team out when we get them, and we'll see how it goes. But this is a team that is going to be used and then never going to be used. Like Lumi from last meta, Tournament Stalwart, she's going to be used for a long time because of her damage output and her self-sustainability. Gobta and Ranga, not so much. But, maybe we use the new Hinata for Jubilee because it's going to be maybe a slightly better version of the defensive mechanics that Rimuru has or Raphael has. Like that. That's the only thing, is that for Jubilee, for maxing Jubilee normal battles, I think Hinata will be okay for, because it'll negate the damage you take, right? Because it'll put that damage absorption skill on you. But it's only for 2 forces, actually. So never mind. Raphael protects you against mostly anything. Yeah, that's yeah. We'll see. Dynasty Warriors, is it good? I mean, I liked it, but I've been a long-time fan of Dynasty Warriors since the PS2 days, so I'm kind of biased towards it. But it does introduce, you know, some new gimmicks, some new mechanics, and it's actually much more difficult than the old Dynasty Warriors, which is nice. It's not just turn your brain off. It's still turn your brain off, but it's entertaining now. Is my mic volume low? I don't know. Is my mic low for anybody else? As for Assassin's Creed goes, the last one I played was Black Flag. Oh wow. I played Odyssey, the Sparta one, and I didn't beat it because I didn't really care for it. I did Origins, which is Egypt, and I did Odyssey, which was Sparta, Greek, you know, that stuff. And I didn't finish that, and I didn't touch any of the others. Yeah, and then Assassin's Creed Shadows going through like 7 layers of development hell. They just had their game leaked across the world. People are playing it right now. It's hilarious what Ubisoft is. Ubisoft might not be a company soon. They might be bought up and absorbed by somebody at this rate, because they do not make the money that they used to during early mid-2000s with Assassin's Creed 2 and all that. Can Raphael fit on this new team? I mean, probably. It's going to be something to see if the old Vengeance can be like a replacement for EX2, Beatdown, or Inferno 1. I'm thinking not, but we'll have to see. How do you fix Google Play beta versions saying not enough space? I don't know, I've never had that error before. Is there enough space on your actual, like, PC to download a game? I guess that's my only, like, true piece of advice. And if there is, then I don't know. I've never had that issue pop up in Google Play. Reality's here, welcome. I'm calling it last unit is cleanse protection. That sounds like a waste of a skill. That sounds like a waste of a skill, but okay. Would you recommend only summon for Hinata and then ignore it? Again, like, she's okay, but because her defensive skill is limited, I don't really like that part of it. Taking a break from 86. Oh, you're finally getting around to 86 Reality? It's a good show. It did have, like, the last season, the second part of it, did go through a little bit of production issues when it was coming out, and so the last, like, 6 episodes or something got delayed when it originally ran. Spark, hello Joker, you feel more relaxed? I do. Spent a lot of time not recording videos, and now I've got an entire calendar pretty much filled up of what I expect to come in March, and I have one more free day that I've yet to fill. So it's like I've got a plan, I've got a schedule, and I can record quite a few of these early. You know, the new unit stuff, like I can't do those obviously, but I can't do the new chambers because they don't come out until the 7th. But, you know, a lot of these other things I can do and then still have a good week or something and not have to record anything unless new stuff randomly pops up. So, like, I've got a plan. I always have this, like, going, like, it's not new. Like, I've got this. This is what February looked like for the most part. This is what January and December and November look like. So it's like, I've got a plan, but you look and see, like, 4 videos right here. And then you go to February and there's a lot of blank space. So it's like, I try and keep a schedule for the most part. And then the game throws a curveball. Dynasty Warriors 5 was your last Dynasty Warriors? Oh, that's quite a ways back. What are your thoughts on the Dokkan Annie? Oh, I love it. I've been playing a lot of Dokkan since I haven't been putting a lot of time into Slime. We did... You know, we just got the easy A's for the gods and the Super Saiyan 4s. Those are really, really good. They hit really stupid numbers. I love it. Unfortunate that on the Carnival banners, I only pulled one extra dupe of any of them, and they were both of the crap characters. I got an extra dupe of Go Frieza, and I got a dupe of Evo, which the worst summonable characters of the entire 10th Annie, but I have a dupe in them. Whoop-de-doo. I spent the Freestone on a dupe of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because he fits really well against the easy A4s, and we can expect the Daima stuff to come in, and while I'm not a big fan of Daima, I recognize that it's coming, and they're probably going to be really good, so... And I do like Super Saiyan 4s in general. It's my favorite animation. Or, favorite transformation, sorry. Can I summon a Hinata even if I'm Hinata simp? I mean, you can do whatever you want if your favorite waifu is Hinata. I can't really stop you. Do you think that Fountawism Rimuru's skill fusion makes him better than Primal Demon Diablo or Commander Shizu? Better than Diablo? Probably. Because the physical and then just straight Pierce rate is not a super strong buff. Like, Pierce rate and nothing else isn't very strong. So I think he'll be probably a little bit stronger than Diablo. I don't know how much that 80% physical down is going to affect. We know that most of those kinds of effect down buffs are not very strong comparative to other things. So I think he'll be stronger than Diablo, still weaker than Shizu though. But we have to test it, we have to see. And I can't fuse him yet, so I will do a skill fusion for him, and I will make his own video for it. To science out the differences. But right now, I don't see him being better than Shizu because of her EX 70% all damage. Do I own the light novels, mangas, or various other side story? No, I don't read anything slime related. I am strictly anime only, and that is a choice. Whether it's a smart choice being a slime content creator for a game, probably not a good choice, but it's a choice that I've made. And I don't really want... I really don't want spoilers. As much as possible, don't spoil me on anything. I'm here to enjoy the game, and I'm here to watch the show, no matter how boring it is sometimes. Should have planned your break for this meta instead. Monster Hunter Wilds drops in 3 hours. See, I'm not really a Monster Hunter fan, though. Like, I played Monster Hunter World years ago, and like it was fine. I didn't really get it though. Like, I didn't understand the concept of how to play that game efficiently, so I didn't really end up having a lot of fun. And I'm sure I could learn it, but Monster Hunter is not really my thing. So have fun with it though if you enjoy it. I have not watched Daima. I have been spoiled on Daima because I don't care about Daima spoilers. I'm not going to watch it. And, the whole turning into kids and traveling around, I didn't enjoy in GT, so I'm not going to watch an entire show about it. I've seen all the hype times, the hype moments. I've seen all of the extra stuff. Tomorrow will be the final episode for it, and I'm sure something new will come out of that too. So, like, I'm aware of what happens. I am not going to go watch it. Gerson, you missed me? Well, thank you. I mean, do people even care about recurring content like Flashback or World Tours? No, they don't. But, hey, it's something to do, right? I just woke up, literally. I took a nap just before this. Hey, Joker, hope you've been great. I've been pretty good. Does Protector Orb change, full reset, passive reset, give overflow 100 points? Does not orb change. Full resets the front line, passive resets everybody every turn, which is wild. That's a good part of his kit. And gives the overflow 100 points. And also puts the special state on you that gives you extra damage. This is a water meta, yes. How was your Dokkan any summons? I think we did... just under... So 12 and then 15. So 2,700 stones plus all the tickets and everything for 1 copy of Vegito, of which then I pitied another copy. 4 copies of Gogeta. I got really lucky on Gogeta's banner toward the end. 1 copy of Super Saiyan 3, 1 copy of Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, 2 copies of Go Frieza, 2 copies of Evo. And then I used the free crystal for another dupe of Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And I got one copy of Beerus in 2,700 stones and tickets. Overall, I'd say I was pretty good. I got everything in under 3,000 stones, and I got dupes for multiple units, so I think I did pretty well. Could I have done better? Sure, but I'm happy. I spent all the money that I would normally spend in Slime, and I spent it on Dokkan instead. I got Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the free special 10th anniversary stone. I only have Freerun team that is good. It seems I'm still stuck with that team and continue to save my crystals. Yeah, probably. The Freerun team is really not going to help you here. This beatdown battle that's coming in 1 minute is going to be really, really harsh towards people that don't have the meta, because they're going to do a lot of damage, and there are not that many defensive-oriented teams in this game. The gameplay showed orb change. I don't think Masayuki's orb changing, so... Alright. Let's take a look at everything. We don't know the traits, and so... Chaotic Academy manga. Predation Quest, Tempest Fest. I'll do a video on Tempest Fest as well. Okay. So we've got Masayuki. So we've got a Sparkle of Youth and Fount of Wisdom banner. Masayuki, Hinata, Fount of Wisdom Albus, Rimuru, Visions of Coleus Blanc, and Primal Demon Blanc. And then Coleus Rimuru. That is a... No skill fusions. No... Oh, no, hold on. Sorry. It just doesn't list them. Albus, Rimuru, Primal Demon, Visions of Coleus, Visions of Coleus. Albus is okay. This Rimuru's good. You're not great off your own team. You're good. You're decently good. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's check out. So stats, yeah, you got really high defense and really shit attack. You know, they're a defense team, so that's going to be expected. Sparkle of Youth, Fount of Wisdom, She's Will Prosper. The ult is a support ult, so, I mean, she already wasn't going to do a lot of damage because she's a defense unit, and this means she's going to do even less now. The skills, damage absorption to Sparkle of Youth and Fount of Wisdom, so only the 2 forces. Nullifies all damage, heals 5% of max HP. And then the gauge increase, and then the second skill is Reckoning Charge. Oh, okay, so it's called Reckoning. The Reckoning meta. Vengeance. Reckoning. Very powerful words, aren't they? Okay, well, that's what we're calling it. Okay, so True Attribute is, it's a defense team, so it's a long form team. Valor trait, seals magic skills. Okay, well that's good. That's good. Magic skill seals are good. Character trait is 6 combo of greens increases her attack. Her really, really shitty attack stat, because she's got defensive stats. Okay, that's super useful. Thanks, game. Really appreciate that. Counter power and guard power. Is that a... You don't need guard on this team, because you're just negating all the damage. Okay, sure, fine. Counter attacks are stupid. This is a weird EX board. Sure, okay. Valor trait, it's still the same. Healing Reckoning. Ooh, that's what it's called. Healing. So Vengeance counterattack, Healing Reckoning. Shizu does double alt swap to green for her first skill. Oh, really? It's not a special orb change. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Google, for translating that so well. All right, let's pick up the Koban tickets. We have 173 people with 32 likes. Let's get to 75 likes before we start summoning. 75 is what I'm asking for. And we'll pick up those 3 multis. Remember, everyone can get 2 free multis out of the event shop. So just please keep that in mind. What else is in here? So, story event, beatdown battle, predation quest, Tempest Fest. So when does everything else drop? This happens. Oh, this is out. What do these packs look like? What do these whale packs look like? Are they somewhere else? That's 15% EX guaranteed. Where are these part 3 ticket? Okay, well, whatever, sure. Alright. So what's Reckoning? The New Vengeance? It is the New Vengeance. Alright, let's log in and let's get... Oh, wait. Oh, that's Tempest Fest. Never mind. It'll unlock once we do this. Alright, so we can watch the alts here. On the dev live stream, it was lagging out, so it looked really bad. Shizu's second skill is a double alt swap along with the Reckoning stack. Okay. Would you recommend summoning? No. No, this is another skip meta that you need to keep saving your crystals for late April. April, like, 28th or something around there is what you should be saving your crystals for. I don't know what Masayuki's doing. Like, I know he's doing the whole game and everything where he's stabbing the desk and stabbing between his fingers. But, like, how does that have anything to do? Is he... I don't get it. Alright, we need 13 more likes, guys. And then we will begin. We will begin the shafting. Alright, so there's Shizu. Cool. Alright, there's Tempest Fest. It finally opened up. That button opened up. Cool. Let's pick up Shizu. I want to check her skills real fast. Enhanced info. Changes 2 solo combos into greens. Okay, so it's generic. Thank God. Please go back to that. Each charge deals 150% of affected allies' current HP and ongoing damage. Okay, so I think during my live stream coverage, I read that as the enemy's HP. Which would have done a whole butt ton more damage. But this makes sense, because you're going to have about, like, 30k HP or something. Okay, sure. Okay, well, I mean, it's good that it's generic. It means that the support ult you're going to have to play around with, but this team isn't meant to do traditional damage, so it's not that big of a deal. We have 75 likes. Let's get started. Okay. That's the ticket. We don't need that. Okay. Let us begin the pain. First Koban multi. So if you use Elmesia max HP buff, the damage gets a huge buff. Yeah, once it activates. But Elmesia's HP... I mean, I guess Maid Reamer is going to be okay here, isn't he? Huh? Alright. Did this screen change a little bit? Like, the static-y kind of stuff? It looks different. Okay, well, we're getting a 5-star. Who's got quotes for me? Who's got quotes for me? And remember, if we get the new animation, I think we're guaranteed one of them. It's the last fucking unit, of course. Alright, come on, come on, come on. That's not who we're looking for. Okay. That's Carrion, not even featured. Hinata quote is, I don't care if it's an acquired taste. Masayuki, something about a beta tester. Was it Kirito now? What? Alright, this looks to be awful. Hey Joker, I have one multi. Should I summon this meta or just keep saving? You have one multi? Yeah, you should save. Jesus. You should save. I got the new summon animation. I didn't know there was a new one. There sure is. This looks like a terrible multi. Why am I even clicking through it? That was a terrible multi. We got 2 Kenyas though. We got almost all the kids, right? You know, we're missing Chloe and Chad. The Chad Gale Gibson. Okay, another Dusk. Red screen, fake out? Fake out? No? Okay. How about a purple aura? Yeah, I feel like this little transition screen looks a little bit different. This looks awful. We're gonna skip it. That was awful. That was a good skip. Alright, Koban's done. Let's go crystals. Oh, jeez. We're gonna get shafted today, I think is what we're coming to understand. We're going to get shafted. How did the Alara collab thing happen? I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that. So, just know that it happened. I don't think I'm allowed to give details on how, or if there's more. Just know that I did a video with her. That was a lot of 4 stars. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, well, we're getting shafted today. Congratulations. Welcome back from your break. I hope you're ready to take another one. I got Hinata first multi and somehow I don't feel anything. That's fair. Hinata on 70 and Masayuki on 180. Damn. It's probably what we're going to be doing here. I feel like a beta tester for a video game. The man is Kirito. I mean, he's voiced by Kirito, so it makes sense that they would make a little bit of a callback reference to that. Sure. Great. We pulled Carrion, and that's it. Oh, we're out of the Super Isekai Revelry. That's also a thing, right? It's no longer 6% rate up. It's now just the standard 5%, which means it's actually like 0.5 to pull a 5-star. Awesome. Incredible. Amazing. Love to see it. Anyone know why if I don't summon the day banner drops, the summon animations are like 1 frame per second? Nope. Don't know. That sounds like a you problem. Got Masayuki first multi first unit. Congrats. Why such good luck on a meta like this? Oh, because the game's trying to entice you. It's like, look at your luck. Come play. Come spend some money. That's what they're trying to do. I don't know why I've been clicking through this multi. Alright. 60 pity, and we've seen 1 space carrion. Oh, we have a dusk. Hold on. Hold on, right? Yeah? 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 Red screen? No. Okay. Purple? Can we go purple and get a 5-star? Okay, thank God. A 5-star. The Chad Gale Gibson, here to bless us. Here to bless this multi. Kenya. Alright, we're 2 for 2 on the kids. Or, sorry, 2 of 5. Murd. Okay, Chad again. Cool. Garm. Yuki. Okay. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Great. Great. Love to see it. Just gonna skip that. Go live more, man? Well, I mean, last month I was on a break. I'm not gonna go live on break. But I generally only live stream banner summons. Alright, can we get another 5-star? Can we get 2 in a row here? Yeah? Something like that? Nope. Who can I use out of those featured units? I could use Fount Wisdom Rimuru and Coleus Rimuru. Albus is done. Blancs are done. Yeah, those are the only 2 things I can use besides the new characters, obviously. Oh! There we go. We got one of them. We got one of them. Are we going to pull Hinata with the Hinata animation? Or are we going to get Masayuki? Or can we get both and we could be done? Ooh. I kind of hope it's Masayuki. That way, if anything, it's only 200 pity. Alright, Kenya. Alice. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, great. Okay, we got Masayuki. Excellent. So at worst, we're going 200 pity. Thank God. All right, that's a start. Definitely a start. And as I stab my fucking hand with a pen. All right. Oh, Reality, you want some skip luck? Okay, we can do some skip luck. I didn't charge these glasses, but we can certainly do that. They don't light up, right? Yeah, I didn't charge them. All right, it's on the button. Okay. All right, in 3, 2, 1, skip luck, go. Okay, so if there's an animation, I gotta wait for it, right? And if there's not an animation, then I'm going to sit here looking like an idiot for another 30 seconds. So we'll just let it play. Okay, so we got Masayuki, the Protector. Well, is he the most important character? I mean, he's the Protector, so he's very important. And he doesn't give you the heal, though. Right? Okay, I think the animation should be over by now if we actually pulled Hinata. We did not pull Hinata. Alright, looked like an idiot. Okay. Do it again. Skip. That. Wow. Kenya, Alice, Chad. Okay. 5.4 million HP on EX1. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. Alright, can we get a red screen fake out here? No. Can we get a purple aura here? Why is there no Hinata Protector? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. Is vengeance allowed? Is vengeance allowed, Clasher? Do they have a cleanse for everything? Okay, this looks awful. That was awful. Alright, another dusk. Can we get a red screen here? No. Let's go purple. Come on. Let's go purple here. And let's just not do the whole 200 pity thing today. Or we can do the 200 pity thing today. What are we even at? 130. EX1 conventions? Oh. Well, that makes things nice and easy then. You just have to survive. Bring a healer. We're going to skip this. We're going to skip a lot of these now. Okay. I mean, if you can use vengeance, that makes things a lot easier. Ooh. Okay, so we're locked into a dupe of Hinata now. Or we're going to just pity Hinata. Okay, we got Albus, who I can't use, and we got Leon. Great. Great. Skip. Okay, we're hard pitying Hinata. Excellent. Love to see it. Love to triple Ryota. Oh man. You got Albus, is she useful? She's okay, but she's not useful for this team. Like, at all. So, sorry about that. Okay, yeah, we hard pitied Hinata. Okay, well, it is what it is. Unfortunate. We got Hinata, yay! Fucking... God damn it. 6,000 crystals down. Does guard penetration just remove effects of guard, or does it deal extra damage to guard? It removes... So guard is a 50% cut in damage, right, against the normal orb. So if you have extra guard penetration, it should cut down that 50% to whatever. So if you have 20% guard penetration, then the guard will only protect you 30% instead of 50%. I believe that's how it works. Okay, well, we got him. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Let's spreadsheet it out. 1 copy each. I still have the 2 free multis from the event, you know, that I can grind. Let's level them up now. The super fun process. Hinata does not need dupes. Her dupes are useless unless you want the support ult on a character that's on a team that does not do traditional damage. Should you reroll or start to reroll? If this is your first time playing the game, then yeah, you might as well reroll for this team. But like, if you have an outstanding account that has some characters on it that are, you know, halfway decent, then no. Are the new units good? They're going to be good for this month, and then probably never again. Okay, so if you can use Vengeance, that actually makes things quite a bit easier. It'll probably take a lot longer, and you definitely need to bring someone to heal. These units will come back in the future, yes. The only units that never return are actual, like, true collab characters. So unless it's like a whole different IP, then they will return. It'll take a while. We have yet to have any EX Unbound characters actually rerun on a banner. Just keep that in mind, is that we've had EX Unbounds since October, and none of them have ever come back as a featured character on some other banner. At least for a meta banner. Are they worth summoning? No. Everyone should be saving for late April and the 3.5 anniversary. That's what everyone should be saving for. Hold on. Where'd that go? Need to finish up the rest of your page. Oh, no, never mind. Don't do that. Alright, level these up. What if everyone here is a billionaire? If you were a billionaire, you probably are not playing gacha games. You probably are doing other things with your money. Not saying that, you know, billionaires don't play gacha games, but I feel like to become a billionaire, you have to do some other stuff, and that other stuff probably takes up most of your time. Unless you're just a nepo baby, and you inherit all of your money from doing absolutely nothing, and you're just a Instagram model influencer or something. Whatever those people do with their lives, I don't know. I was at the casino on Sunday. I was there for 5 hours, actually. And I played craps for 3 of it. And I bought in for $100. And I left 3 hours later with $99. So, it could have been better, but also could have been a lot worse. Because I went in, my wallet had $200 that I was, was ready to drop. But I managed to make $100 float along for 3 hours, which is the best thing that you could pretty much ask for, realistically. Because going to the casino with like the mindset that you're going to win money and you're going to come out making money is the wrong mindset to be going into a casino with. What does she use? A book? A fist. Okay, we got plenty of those. Let's level up Shizu. But free drinks. They don't give me free drinks. Benda, have you ever been to a casino before? They don't just give free drinks to everybody. They have low attack, so Vengeance is not that effective. See, it's not that effective, but it still works. And it's still a defensive option. Defensive-focused team. I mean, you can go to a casino at 18. You just can't drink anything until you're 21. Oh, nature. It's been a while. How's this meta looking? It is Vengeance 2.0. Welcome to hell. It is actually Vengeance 2.0. It is a defense meta. They have a status effect, and after turn 5, that status effect starts doing damage, and that's how you kill. Like, it's called Reckoning now. Shizu, now I want to summon. Shizu's the free-to-play unit. You don't have to summon anything. Nature's in the military. No one in the military is a billionaire. Alright, Masayuki. Let's do this. No, not that. Let's do this. What's Masayuki's trait? It should be defense, right? It is defense, right. At least that makes sense. You can if you're outside the US in some places. Yes, you can, but I'm aware that Benda is American. So therefore I'm speaking to him as an American would speak to an American as far as drinking laws are concerned. $89 stacks 100k damage. Ooh, that's rough. It's gonna take you a hot minute. Having the extra like 240 EX upgrade fragments still makes you laugh. Yeah, I don't really know why they did that. Vengeance being mid as per usual. Vengeance was really good for quite a long time after it came out. And then the devs are like, oh, we've made a mistake. And then they started really hard nerfing it. And now we're at a point where it's pretty well nerfed by the stages that they don't want you using Vengeance on. But because of those nerfs, this team comes in at a disadvantage as far as future-proofing. Is this meta another vacation? It is for you. It's a no. That's what it is. It's a no. Save for the 3.5 Annie late April. You've got 2 months. Two months from today. Or tomorrow, depending. Joker, if we don't have Space Violet, should you summon for Soe? Where are you summoning for the Soe? Uh, I, I wouldn't know, because that Soe is not giving a magic attack buff. He's giving an attack buff for magic allies. There's a difference between the two. They're not doing the same thing. Okay. Let's oh yeah, I also remember I didn't cover it, but predation has a new limit on it. Yeah, so it's removed the 5-star only, but it's brought in element only now, which, you know, I think is a much better thing. But also, is it better? Is it more restrictive? Because it's only one element now instead of every 5-star magical plus the EX Unbound characters that are upgraded. Probably why they changed it, but details. Okay. Let's build a team with the new feature, the new functionality, right? So Masayuki, we'll put Vengeance Velzard in here. And then she's light, right? Hinata's light, yeah. So you can be Gazel. Gazel, there we go. You can be Wind Lumi. Magic Team. How am I playing on PC? With the Google Play Games beta app. Looks like this. Minus the Magic Happen ad. Google Play Games beta. Not available in every country, though. So if you look it up and it says not available, then sorry, you're out of luck. Okay. Who else is going on this team? The new Shizu, technically. Fire character. And I guess we'll put Megamine under you. So who else did they have on the... They had Trya here, huh? That makes sense. Unfortunate that you can't get Trya right now, though. Right? Like, you just can't get her. And then, so we've got Orb Changer, Orb Changer, Orb Changer, Orb Changer, Healer. Who is going to be the last spot for now? Who is even necessary for that? Do we do Mirai for future Hand of Greens? Is that what we do? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put her on the team. Where is she? There she is. And then we'll flip your supports around. We'll give you Milim, and then Trya can take Dark Milim. Okay. Complete. And then we'll go gear. Your charm is going to be a heal charm? No, protection gauge on green charm. That's what we want. There we go. Protection, souls skills, protection gauge increase. Hinata needs light claw. Give her the Shinshu one. Mirai. Oh man. What a time to be alive, right? And then the Shizu, she uses a fire book. Sure, we'll do that for now until we can make her gear. Okay. Poema. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say it. Thank you for becoming a member. Why are the charms flashing character icons? Because they've been resonated to them, which means that if you equip that charm to that character, you get extra stats off the charm. Not extra charm effect, so it doesn't turn your heal charm from like 16 to 20. It just means that, you know, the base stats that the charm gives is enhanced when they are resonated. And you get that from doing the bamboo forest area when you get that far. Okay. I guess we'll run with this. Vesno, I would not summon for him specifically off of that banner. You should not be touching those banners at all. Is the attack versus support alt switch thing coming later? Yeah, that's coming on like the 17th or something. It's coming later in the month. Oh, we're on auto right now. Okay. Oh, I should have brought Isis. That's who I should have brought. Okay, so what is this? Adds Reckoning Charge and Protection Gauge. This is the damage absorption. We don't have a turn 1 orb changer. Let's take... Let's just take Mariah off. And we'll put the free-to-play goddess, Isis. I did it the old way. It's gonna be a habit that I need to break. Actually, what we could do is do this instead. So let's flip you. Gotta get used to using this button. Okay, and then we'll put Water Soe up here. And then we'll give you Violet. Violet. Complete. What is this? Oh, this is... Let's not do that one. Alright, equip all. Yeah. That's a Dokkan OST? It sounds like a near boss fight. We'll take that. And we'll take that. And then Violet can take that one. Okay. Where can you get Fire Trainee? You can't. Because the game is dumb. And the devs don't want to listen to anybody. Will be interesting to see if the healing charm triggers Masayuki. That is some science. Ooh, that is some good science right there. Yeah, we'll try that out. Okay, so now that we have the Lumi and Soe, we have 42 skill points. This means we can use both the Isis Convert and Buff. And then we'll be looking pretty good. And then we'll just run it like this. They're not going to have a lot of HP. This is the first stage, so yeah. Gojo Santoro, hello. Welcome. Shizu can orb change turn 1 if I upgraded her skills. But I'm not doing that right now, because I don't have the currency to buy them out of the event shop, and I'm not going to spend normal stuff when I could do it for free. So. Okay. 125 points. Let's bring you in for Shizu. And then we can self-convert, convert, boom, boom. Try is really good. Who'd have thought? So Masayuki is going to reset the front line. He resets the back line passively. He's going to give us 100 skill points, which will go over the cap. He's going to put the special effect on us. Not that they're going to live past this turn, but like Masayuki is doing a lot. A lot. But this is a status effect, this green thing. Status, Healing Reckoning for 3 turns. So that means every time you heal, you get a stack. How high does this stack go? Does it go to 99 like Vengeance and Despair and all that? Actually, Despair only goes up to 20. Like Vengeance? I don't know. Ooh, if we use Hinata's skill alongside the Isis buff, I wonder... Would it be better to bring, like, Diablo for the multi-use skill and just heal constantly and orb change constantly with that, with all the reset happening, plus the green buff that's free, right? We wouldn't, well, we'd have Isis, no, we'd have Shizu for turn 1 orb change. Wonder if Dagger's self-damage would heal him? Well, Dagger doesn't hurt himself anymore, if he's skill-fused. Sorry, if he's skill-fused, he doesn't hurt himself anymore. He does heal himself, though, so that would count. You know what, let's put the heal charm on, because it's such a low thing. I think if the AoE heal charm hits everybody, then everybody will get a stack instead of just one person getting it. AoE heal. I literally just had it, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. The continuous heal would probably work as well, yeah, so Miran or something. You could do that. Is this the next difficulty or just the same one? It should be the next one, right? Hopefully it's the next one. Barrier Stone, attack up. Ooh, fancy. Alright, boom, boom. And then we'll bring Shizu up for Lumi, and then we'll send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, yeah, this is the higher difficulty because they're not all dead yet. Joker win Maid Maru? Eventually. We're not putting him on now. I don't want to do that to myself. Okay, so... Shizu changes... No, this is the skill. No. Changes 2 Sparkle of Youth orbs. So we can do that. Boom. Wait, what? Oh, cause it's only 1, because it's not leveled up. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot, you know that? So that puts 1 stack on them. Okay, directly 1 stack. So you can see that Isis has been passively reset by 10 points. That's from Masayuki doing it. And then I can do the self-convert, special convert here. With Triad, convert that. Okay, cool. And we got 40 points left over, so we could do Hinata's Reckoning Charge. And then we'll use Masayuki to reset the front line completely. Put this on. The heal did count. Okay, see, the heal did count off the AoE the heal charm. That's good to know. So that's going to be pretty powerful as far as stacking. And you already have Isis or Diablo, and you're going to have, maybe, you have the Hinata for the protection gauge on greens. So it's like, you don't really need the extra protection gauge charm, because you're going to be getting quite a bit of it already. So that's good. Okay, what a terrible hand, but we can change it. So, boom, and then 1 more. Boom, and then this will change 1 Sparkle of Youth. No, just 1 alt, which we have. Okay, another stack. Boom. This is the continuous heal. No, not continuous heal, but the heal from damage. And then a stack on. So now Hinata and Shizu have 8. So if we use Masayuki again, it'll go up to 9 or 11. Goes up to 10. Oh no, because every time you heal, you get 2. That's right. It stacks by 2 now. Okay, well, he's going to die anyway, so it doesn't really matter. For a new player, should you pull this character or no? If you are brand new and you have nothing going for your account because you just installed the game yesterday, then summon for this banner. If you have any kind of account from any previous teams like Freerun or something and you just didn't play for the past 2 months, do not summon. Just ignore the game for another 2 months maybe. There's a lot of things going, and there are some team building options for you, which is good. It just, do you have them? Do you have them? Obviously, you can't get Triya right now, but you can replace her for another Orb Changer or something. The Shizu's free. This Isis is free. Lumi is stupid old. Obviously, these are the 2 new characters, so you can't really replace them, can you? At least the team works, yeah. You're not sitting here waiting 3 more weeks for the DPS to finally come out before you can actually clear Inferno 1. Would the multi-use skill from Diablo be useful? I think it would be. I think it would be. And if he is your option to buff greens, then I think he's a valid option. What a tier for this character? You want me to rank these characters when I've been using them for literally 5 minutes? I can't do that for you. I can't do that for you, I'm sorry. Okay, so buff, or not buff, but buff, and then do that. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on. Are you in Fount of Wisdom? You are in Fount of Wisdom. Oh. I never realized that. Alright, so there's 4 stacks. Yep, thank you. Oh, and she gave us 100 points. So yeah, actually, I think Diablo would be quite useful here. Let's bring in you. And then let's heal with you. 6, okay, yeah, okay, there we go. So it's better to have Lumi up front the entire time. Okay. We also need to remember it's not like any team are never nerfed. They nerf synergy pretty quickly too. I mean, they do when the next team doesn't want you to synergy. Confused with your statement? A lot of content doesn't nerf synergy, no. More content doesn't nerf synergy than does at this point. Because synergy wasn't a thing for 2 years, and the game has been around for just over 3. Okay, well, this is certainly a hand. Does the... Does a Reckoning Charge only count for who's up front? To all allies, affected allies' current HP and ongoing damage to all targets. Guess we'll have to science that? Sure. Protection character Veldora or Masayuki, which is better? Masayuki is going to be the focus for the next month, so him. Let's get Lumi out of here. Do we need this meta if we already have Vengeance? It looks like you can clear EX2 using Vengeance. It's going to take you a long time to do it, but it can do it. I think Clasher just did that. And it'll take you forever, but you can certainly get away with it. Hinata can work on Divine General Team for her green buff. I mean, technically, yes. But Hinata herself is not on Divine General, which means that her orbs aren't getting changed. Her orbs aren't getting the green skill point buff from Gazel. So if she's only there to be a green buffing character, I don't think she's very good on the Divine General team. Just, she's not going to be useful there. You could bring a different character to do that. It says Reckoning damage applies including on rear guard. Okay. Well, the damage applies on enemy rear guard, right? Or does it count the stacks from the rear guard? Science. We're going to have to science. Is the Masked Hero's skill worth fusing or no? Like the old Masked Hero? I think it's good. It's niche. You got to use a lot of points to really max it out. But it does help your damage. It doesn't hurt the skill at all. Where do we get the free EX ticket? Free EX ticket? What free EX ticket? I don't... Nowhere? Question mark? Missed the pulls. I had to pity Hinata, but I pulled Masayuki along the way. So, I mean, it's not awful, but it's not great. Oh, they actually have health now. Okay. Okay, so let's bring Lumi in for Isis. We can convert those. Boom. Alright, let's use Masayuki. And then that'll give us the AoE heal. We'll put those stacks on, so 2 stacks there. We'll do the Lumi heal, stack, stack, and stack. You can check the skill explanation on the question mark on Hinata's second skill. Alright, using certain skills will add Reckoning charges. From turn 5 after battle start, Reckoning damage activates at the end of each turn. Reckoning damage deals ongoing damage totaling a portion of the current HP of affected allies based on the number of Reckoning charges, including... Okay, so okay, it does. Cool. So it doesn't matter who's in front or in the back, it's still going to count. That's good. Because something with Vengeance is that like, the Vengeance counterattacks, they only affected people who have it, so if they're in the back and you have it, like that's not contributing at all. So that's good. It is literally Vengeance 2.0. That's what I've been saying the entire time, but you weren't here. It is Vengeance 2.0. Welcome to hell. Alright. Alright, so I mean, there's heals, there's a... Oh, right, because the heal only applies to the characters on the team. Okay. So, I mean... wow, what an awful hand. Okay, so let's reset here. Boom. Okay, and then let's heal that. So we put more stacks on. Hinata's up to 21 stacks already. Cool. Take you out, and we'll self-convert, special convert. Boom, boom. We'll use the alt swap, the absorption, the reckoning charge. There's a lot of skills to use on this team. if you're trying to go for maximum value. A lot of skills. Can the free run team clear it? I don't know. Do you see me using the free run team right now? They seal attack skills, so good luck with that. They have removed the Omni Accord from the Beatdown shop. They're going to give it to you somewhere else. Absorb, absorb, absorb. They're only hitting Hinata. Absorb, absorb, absorb. 36 stacks from you. Jeez. That's a lot of oranges, game. What are you doing? What are you doing, game? All right, let's reset those. Let's do your one orb change. Alt swap. Hopefully it hits Hinata. It did. All right, cool. And then we'll bring you in for Shizu. And then we will self-convert, convert, convert. Boom. 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 We don't have enough to use Masayuki again because it ran out. So let's heal. Put some more stacks on. Bring Isis in. Green buff. Boom, boom. Stack, stack. Continuous heal on these two. There's a lot of skills to use here. Next turn will be the turn where we start actually seeing damage off of the Reckoning. I am betting on when the devs nerf the team. Have you seen the Vengeance team? HL Taker 886? Like, have you been aware that Vengeance hasn't been useful for the past year or so? Because this is just going to be like that. I don't know why people are confused about this. This is a status effect. Let me show you something really funny real fast. Hold on, I saved the screenshot for these purposes. Let me show you this. Chance to nullify the status effect of all targets, including rearguard, 100%. This is not a new skill the enemies are going to have. This is a skill that the teams, the enemy stages have had for a year. And it's to eliminate the use of Vengeance, and it's to eliminate the use of Idolmaster. So you can't be fucking invincible. And it's not like this is new, and it's not like it's uncommon either. So, when this meta ends, March 27th or something, and the next team, and the next team, and the next team are not body and spirit focused, and they don't want you doing Vengeance shit or being invincible, they're gonna put this on. And what are you gonna do about that? Are you going to do your whole fucking triple stun bullshit? And you're gonna take 99 turns to clear EX2? Sure, you can. But based on how this game trends, this team is going to be instant nerfed on March 27th at 6 p.m. And I don't know why that's confusing to people. The game intentionally sells you solutions to a problem they create. You gotta have a defense team, you gotta have some kind of passive gimmick like this. They sold you this team. But next month, when they sell you a blue stacking team that's all about offense, your defense skills are shit, and they don't want you to be invincible. So they're not gonna nerf it. Okay. Let's do this orb change. And then let's bring you back up front. And then let's do a reset here. Oh, if we get double Masayuki, that's extra 200 points. That's pretty nice. Okay, so... Sparkle of Youth, which actually isn't going to hit Hinata, but it'll put a stack on. And then we can take you out of here. And then we can... Snow. Boom, boom, boom. And then we can use Masayuki again to reset all those skills we just used. And then we can heal one more time. And that gives us more stacks. Okay. $14,000 damage. Good job. Proud of you. But let's see how much these Reckoning stacks do. Since it's combining all of them, not just the front line. Alright, thank you for that. Yep, thank you for that. 5.5 million damage on turn 5. That's really good. That's really good. It took forever to get to turn 5, but hey. That's vengeance. That's POWERCREEP vengeance right there. That's a lot of stacks. That's a butt ton of stacks. I don't think there's going to be a way to test where we get up to until Predator Battle comes out, because nothing's going to live. How much health do they have? 6.3 million. Okay. How much do they have in the last one? 5.4. So we just barely killed them. Test in daily Predator Battle? I guess I could. Let's go pick up a few of the dupes and stuff. Take those. Take those. Cool. And I don't have enough for that. Early impression is it's very good for what it's meant to do, and it's not going to be good later down the line. You cannot argue that 5.5 million damage on turn 5 from a defense team is, you know, not good. But it's good right now. Almazia with increased HP deals more damage. Technically, yeah, because it'll increase your HP cap, not by a lot, but some. I don't know if she's worth bringing on the team, though, just for that. I'd rather bring another healer. That way you can just add more stacks to it. Are we going to get the 10% EX ticket from login? What? 10% EX ticket from login? What EX ticket are we talking about here? Like, I'm confused right now. What you were talking about. Oh, for White Day? Oh. Yeah, maybe you should have led with that. Maybe you should have led with that. Oh, no, I had it open. Yeah, it starts on the 14th, but then you gotta wait 7 days to get it. So you can get it on the 21st. And that's a 10% ticket. Like, it's a 10% EX ticket, so you have a 90% chance to not get an EX character. I think there was another ticket, right, that they showed? Fucking teach me bullshit. No, I think it's on Twitter. Whatever. Summons 200 pity. Unfortunate, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright, let's do it again. I did not do the run with Mirai, actually. I turned that one off. Okay. Shizu should now be able to convert turn 1, right? No, it's still 1. Gotta get to level 10. Okay, well. Excellent. Do it again. Do it again. I'm seeing in the tryhard chat that Fountain Wisdom Reamer's skill fusion is not that good. Like, it'll increase your damage, but only a little bit. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We'll still try it out for myself. I gotta science things myself to believe them. RD, it is a no. It's gonna look really strong. Let's not get that mistaken. It's gonna look real strong when I put the showcase out, and you're gonna be like, holy crap, a defense team that can't die and is gonna do millions upon millions of damage from that. It's gonna look really good. And it's only gonna look really good for this month. March. And then it's not gonna look so good anymore. And it's not like it doesn't, Hinata doesn't have value on other teams as far as supports, because every other team is damage, and she provides nothing for that on any team whatsoever. Hinata is throwing punches with protractors, is what she's doing. You're going out of here. Okay, self-convert, convert. Boom. Boom. We'll do this and this. And then we will reset and give us 100 points. Okay, so the thing you gotta learn about debuffs is that they are not very good. Straight up, any kind of debuff, unless it's an alt debuff or like crit synergy. Like, those are the three ones that really matter. Everything else, element down, weakness down, physical or magic down, like, those debuffs are just not great. They do not affect your damage as much as you think they would. So we kind of knew going in that, you know, yes, Fountain Wisdom Rimuru, he's got 15 extra % on the physical buff and 60% extra on the debuff. That debuff, that 60% amounts to about 10 in actual damage in reality. Which is why all these debuff defensive things suck dick. Pierce resistance down equal. Yeah, Pierce is fine, but Pierce being the weakest of the three main debuffs means that it's already on like a lower tier. If you have a Pierce focused team and that's all you can use, then you know, that's what you're stuck with. But if you could use crit, synergy, and Pierce, then you're definitely using crit and synergy first. I can't update the app Apple issue. Low-key kind of okay to skip the meme meta. You can't update the app Apple issue? That sucks. Maybe you shouldn't use Applejack. Applejacks? Anyone eat that cereal? Applejacks? Is that cereal still a thing? Oh, I might have just aged myself again. Oh no. Oh no. That's an unfortunate feeling. Cleared EX2 with free run team plus Octolumi by just waiting out the seals till turn 8. Alright, well that's good to know. That is good knowledge right there. We will add that to the alternate team. Heard of Applejack once upon a time? Applejacks used to be a cereal. And it's pretty much Cheerios with like little tiny bits of sugary apple flavor thing. Yeah, these things. Cinnamon apple. Can you still buy these? Oh, you can. Oh shit. Oh, they're still a thing. I'm not as old as I thought. Yay. Oh. Tragedy. Finally finished Vengeance on EX1. Took 32 turns. Jesus. Yeah, that's gonna be a video that gets hyper sped up. You showed the status ailment immunity on enemy many stages, but doesn't this team stack on your team? Where's the picture? This red one right here nullifies your status effects. This blue one nullifies the enemy's abnormalities, so anything you put on the enemy. So they've got both areas covered in most stages where they don't want you to use gimmicks like this. I'm just gonna have this permanently open at this point. Does Protector Guy block your own? Protector Guy, what? Protector. Oh, Octagram Demon Lord guy with his Lord's Ambition? No, because Lord's Ambition nullifies negative status effects. This is not a negative effect that you're putting on yourself. It's a positive effect, which he wouldn't cleanse off. Right, more healing. I mean, does it block the cleanse? No, it doesn't block the cleanse. Right? I mean, the cleanse isn't like a negative status effect, it's just, it's something that just happens. I don't know, 6, do you know? Does Lord's Ambition cancel out an enemy's skill that removes a status effect? Have we ever tested that before? Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, actually. It's an excellent question. Obviously, we can't test it here, because they want us to use the status effect. I guess that'll save that question for the next meta, when they put that debuff back on, and we'll test it then, Benda. Save it for another day. unless some kind of event comes out later on this month. Alright, so turn 5, we should start seeing damage now. 6.3 million. Ooh. Ooh. Still one-shots. Okay, alright. Yep. It looks good from an outside-in perspective. Oh, we can get Catalyst now. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. Is there a story boss that has that? Not Veldora. Not you. The multi-cliches? No. The one cliche. Bind, burn, no. Gazzle Eins. No. Another Gazzle Eins. Chapter 26. Evil Ramirez. Bind, heals, no. Bray. No. If I'm not mistaken, there's a user survey? Is there? Oh. Well, shit, there is. Interesting. I wonder if they're asking, like, about the Freerun collab or something. Let's take a look. 14 questions, 5 minutes. Please, yeah, okay, Freerun. Please rate your satisfaction with the Freerun collab. Okay, that's very satisfied. Okay, we'll do this at another time. Okay, good to know that's about the Freerun collab, though. We'll find this later. Okay, I think we want to call that here. And what else do I want to test here? Like, I know people want me to try, like, the Almesia and the HP units. Like, that's certainly something we can do, but honestly, I don't know how efficient that is versus just bringing another character that can heal, that can give you multiple stacks at the same time. We'll try one more run. We'll bring Diablo. That's what we'll do. Instead of Trya, right? Sure. Could use the Freerun team for fun. I could, yeah. I guess I should spend a little bit more time here. It's only 7 o'clock. I've been away from streaming for 3 weeks or something. We'll give you some more FaceTime. All right. You think I'm gonna remember this tomorrow? Aren't you on your phone? Doesn't the phone have a notepad, or your PC have fucking Word or WordPad or Notepad or whatever knockoff thing that it has? Okay, we took out Trya, right? Yeah. I don't know if that's the smartest idea to take out Trya, but it's something. But now we can just continuously use stuff. Do we have the points for that, though? I think is the better question. No, you should not summon. Do not summon. I do have to get that video out, though. Okay. Convert, convert, boom, boom. I guess once we level up Shizu, we don't need to bring Isis anymore. So that's something. Once we get Shizu's skills leveled up, which means we need more of the currency. Shizu only changes 2 orbs at level 10. Like, she doesn't change 2 orbs right now. So I can't remove Isis yet. We will, eventually. Okay. Guess I don't need the green buff right now. We're gonna have 225 points though, and a reset. So yeah, let's just do this, and then we could bring you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only need to change those two, so let's take Isis out of here now. We'll bring Lumi in. We have enough to heal 1 time. Cool. And then let's... Oh, we didn't have Masayuki active at that point. No, we did. But then orb change. Heal. Okay, you know, we didn't have... Okay, we healed with Lumi for the first time too early. And then we'll add another 2 reckoning charges on. And because the reckoning charges take from all 5 units, it doesn't matter who's up front or not at that time, which is nice. However, not having 3 characters who are on the Sparkle of Youth team up front does cut into your not regenning HP from Hinata's skill. So, boom, boom. It's a lot of orange orbs right there, game. Really appreciate that. Okay, now it's only her. Change that, and then we'll change this, and then we'll heal. Boom. And that's all we're gonna do here. Use the kits next. I'm not using the kids. They provide nothing. Stop hitting the people who don't have the... Yeah, okay. So, like, you can, but it's probably better to have people who can all take part in the constant HP regen from Hinata. That's probably how you're going to get more stacks than what we're doing right here. So while I think Diablo is a solid option for the team, and you certainly can put him on, I think it'd be better to put other Sparkle of Youth characters on instead. Yeah. I think that'd be just more efficient. Apparently, Inferno 1 has 50 million HP. 50 million HP. It's kind of a lot. Change, boom, 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 boom. Yep, do that a lot. Yep, okay. And then let's heal again. Put more stacks on. Okay, it wasn't 6 million, it wasn't 50 million. Okay, cool. Someone's disputing that. Good to know. Yeah, see, this is what we actually care about, is them hitting us like 10 times and healing every single time. That's how we get stacks on. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it'll solve itself once we get the 2 other characters for this team. Okay, let's reset. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Team K. 25k. Absolute garbage damage numbers, but you know, again, it's not really the point of this team. Oh, yeah. Those AoE attacks. What are we doing here? 6.1. Almost killed everybody. Yeah, I think we're really missing out on the stacks from the HP regenning skill, rather than using skills over and over and over again. But now, I mean, we're just going to go higher. Well, no, because the HP regen's only 1 turn. We didn't use any skills. I guess that's one downside. It only lasts for 1 turn. Not like it's not going to do 6 million damage still, though. Yeah. Reckoning damage. Alright, let's try Freerin. One, 2, 4 skills. Actually, we don't need to worry about yours because you'll have the magic state. So we just need to worry about you guys. Well, not so much you, really. I don't really care about that skill. It's not going to be useful here. Good thing about this team is you really only need the Protector and Hinata. This is very true. You really, like, no matter what the other 2 characters do, it's only going to amplify the whole Reckoning stuff. And obviously, I think we're proving that what we have right now is fine. You know, Jubilee is a different story, but that's always a different story. Okay, let's just send the greens. We do have to wait for the debuff to run off, at least Fern. Okay, you give me 4 more greens. That's excellent. How long is this debuff on? Or this? 4 more turns. Oh, does it get reapplied? Is it on in the back? It's in the back too, though. Yeah. Right? Okay. So we know we want to nuke turn 8, so we have to use the Unleash Magic on turn 6? 5. 5. Let's take that one out of here. Only blues are nerfed here, huh? Interesting. Is this new character good to get? If you are just starting out and you have actually nothing on your team, then yeah, you'll want to summon. But if you already have existing teams and you're fine with your account, then no, it's not worth summoning for. Galaxy, have a good night. You might already be gone. Yeah, well, they don't do a lot of damage to you. That's good. I mean, it looks like he can do any kind of damage to them as well. As long as you get out of that tax seal. Alright, so buff, unleash magic. Bring you in. And then that's already... so we'll do this. We kind of have to steal anyways to get the extra protection gauge. I think we got all the AoE stacks from Lumi now, so that's good. Alright, so the debuff is gone now off of Fern, so that's good. You're still sealed for a few more turns, though. How long are you sealed for? Are you gonna make it, or are we gonna not have you? We're not gonna have you. Okay. Shouldn't make a difference, but oh well. Even for veteran players, this team is pretty good to have in your roster if they ever let you use it again. If they ever let you use it again, then yeah. But chances are it's not going to be super viable. If they decide to be really, really nice, then yeah, it's a good team. But eventually they're going to be like, all right, none of that. Stop that. And that's when it's going to suffer. Alright, Almost turn 8. They don't reseal you, so that's good. So if you can just wait out the 4-turn seal, I mean, you have a number of free turns after that. So I could have probably waited to get free result until much later on. Okay. So let's bring you in for Octogram Lumi since we can't do anything with you, and then let's bring you in for Violet since we can't use your skill at all. And then buff, buff, buff. Can't use Raphael's skill still because it's still sealed, but the only thing we get out of that is the 70% attack. Weakness Strike doesn't mean anything here because we're not type advantage. So, like, the ults that we've been sending with Raphael mean nothing. The Weakness Strike off this skill would mean nothing. We'd only be getting the 70% attack, which I feel like we're gonna be okay. 472, that's not a lot. 5.4, oh. Oh, well, we didn't do that very well. If we had one more buff, we would have been fine. Even a little bit more, we would have been fine. But I'm sure that Fern can probably kill. Let's just do this. Fragrant team is good. It's good. And then you can die the ult, and then Fern can probably one-shot you. 1 million. There we go. Okay. Fragrant team does work. I mean, we didn't quite do it in 8 turns, but if we play a little smarter, we would have been fine. But that's good to know, is that once you're out of the... Which means you could... You could probably bring Divine General in here. Just gonna put that out there. It's not a fun team to use. You could probably bring Divine General. It's a green focus stage. This team, the enemies don't do that much damage to you in EX2. You know, you have Raphael and Blanc. There's no water unit, though. I think there's a lot of options to at least clear EX2, so that's a good thing. You don't have to use Vengeance if you can do 5 million damage. if you can do 5 million damage. 6.3 million, actually, my bad, even more. Then you'll be okay. There's not a lot of teams that can do that, but you know there are options for you. Okay, so with that said, now we are going to end the stream. I feel like I've been streaming for a lot longer than just over 2 hours, almost under 2 hours. But I think that's just me not being used to streaming after not doing it for so long. Okay. So everyone, thank you for joining me. First stream, you know, back on the normal schedule. We will be doing, you know, much more consistent uploads now that February is essentially over. The new meta is out. I've got videos scheduled out for pretty much every day of the month as it stands right now. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy. Try not to summon if you've got a standing team going, but you know, that's just my opinion. But take it easy, and I will see you all later.